We're picking up action here in the bottom of the first inning with Jeff Rye at the plate and 2 outs on the whistle stop. We're in the bottom of the first inning, as I just said. We had camera problems at the start of the game. Rye hits it deep to left field. Left fielder camping under it. That'll be the 3rd out. That'll finish the first inning with the score. Whistle stop, nothing. Champlain Telephone Company, nothing. We'll recap the first inning that we just were unable to bring to you. To lead off the top of the first, for the phone company, Steve Southwick flew out to right center field. That was followed by an out to right center field by Joe Southwick, the shortstop. Then Todd DiOrio, the 3rd batter, popped up to the left side of the infield to Gary McGee for the 3rd out. In the whistle stop half of the first inning, Kevin Juneau flew out to left field. John Roberts was out on a called 3rd strike. Stan Robertson singled, and Don Cook had a bat hop single off the glove of the 3rd baseman John Conine. And then Jeff Rye, as you just saw, flew out to left field. So this will take us to the 2nd inning, and coming to the plate will be Francis Duquette, the catcher. Duquette hits the first pitch. Past shortstop Juneau into left field for a base hit. So the phone company has their first base runner of the evening. This is the 2nd game that was played here on Thursday night. Coming to the bat right now, Ron Babby, the right center fielder. Looks at a strike. This game is being played at 8:30. This year the league is going with 7 and 8:30 games when there's only 2 games here at the Bowl Mart field. If there's 3 games, they'll go to their usual 6:30, 8 o'clock, and 9:30 times. So Babby is out. Now fly out to left center field. Let's bring up Bill Guerin, the 2nd baseman. You may hear humming noise in your TV set. That's the light switch. There's a fly out to right center field to Frank Parker. And Duquette advanced to 2nd base. I don't know, have a peel over at first. And he left early. He got down there. Got down there awfully quick. There was little doubt on that one there. He left early. And that's going to be the 3rd out. That'll take us now to the the bottom of the 2nd inning. Leading off the bottom of the 2nd inning will be Tim Matat. Matat, the left center fielder. That humming noise, as I was saying, is the lights. If you viewed us last week, you saw in the middle of a play the lights went off here, and now they're making a very loud humming noise. They normally hum a little bit, but they're really humming loud tonight. Not sure why. Little chopper, the shortstop. Southwick up with it. Throw to first in the dirt. And it gets by the first baseman Matt Farrell. So Matat's on an error. I guess we'll have to give that to Southwick. Let's bring up Gary McGee, the 3rd baseman. Mike Bushy on the mound for the phone company. Chopper to 3rd base, hits the base, going to be in fair territory. Throws the ball to 2nd base, and Bounced off Guerin's glove. This will bring up Don Sears. Sears, a designated hitter. Swings at the first pitch, hits it by the shortstop for a base hit. This could chase in a run. Matat rounding third, cut off by Bushy. The throw would have been off the mark. Catcher did not tell Bushy to let it go through, but I don't think he would have had him because the play would have been to the right side of the infield, right side of the the right side of the plate. They probably would not have had him on that one. So that'll be an RBI single for Sears. This will bring up Frank Parker with nobody out yet. Runners on first and second. Parker looks at one way inside. Swings and lines it off the glove of Canine. Rolls into short left field. Here comes McGee. McGee's going to score. So 2 runs chased home here, and really what you'd have to call sloppy play on the part of the phone company. Mike Reshore at the plate now. He's the left fielder for Whistlestop. Hits it to the right side of the infield. Second baseman Guerin up over to first. They're not going to double him up. Reshore, a fast runner. Reaches on a fielder's choice. Parker is eliminated. This will bring up Gary Juneau, the second baseman. His fielding position is 4, and his number is 4 on the back of his shirt. His batting spot in the order, however, is number 11. So runners on the corners, 1 out, 2 runners in. Juneau hits it back to the mound off Bushy's glove. Oh my gosh. Southwick, I guess, picked that up in time. I don't know what was going on there. So Sears scores. Makes it now 3-0. 2 outs. And Kevin Juneau, who led off the bottom of the first inning with a fly out to left field at bat, hits it up the middle. That'll be a base hit. Gary Juneau dancing around out second base. Throw's going to come in at second. Juneau's going to stand on third. So we have Juneau's on the corner. Juneau's on the corner, and at bat, the pitcher, John Roberts, who was called out, I believe, on strikes in the first inning. Little pop-up. Oh, a nice heads-up play. Nice heads-up play by the catcher, Francis Ducat. And that'll go to now to the top of the third inning with a score 3-0. Batter Mike Bushy, the pitcher, the telephone company pitcher, ready to lead off the top of the third inning. Hits it high to left field. Reshore makes the play easily. And now we'll have 1 out. And coming to the plate, Matt Farrell, the first baseman. If you haven't guessed already, I am once again keeping score, filming, or taping I should say, and doing the play-by-play. There's a base hit for Farrell. Bounces off Reshore's shoulder. This should be 3. Here he comes into third. Here comes the throw, cut off by Juneau at shortstop. Farrell falls down. There's no play at third. So that goes a single and a two-base error. Coming up John Canine. These teams both have third baseman with long blonde hair. Gary McGee for Whistlestop and Canine here for Phone Company, and Canine singles into right center field. And the Phone Company is now on the scoreboard. This will bring up Tom Reed. Reed, the left fielder. Pitch from John Roberts. Hits the plate for a strike. Hits it out straightaway center. Tim Matat turns it into a circus catch. And they're going to appeal here at first base again. Neither umpire was watching, but Canine got down there in a hurry. I don't think either umpire saw that. This is one of the hazards of there's a base hit up the middle. The batter was Jeff Rigsby. He's in the second base as Canine scores. Two down. As I was saying, that's one of the hazards of having the players as umpires. There's a lot of small things that an umpire you pay normally would pick up on. Not always, though. But that particular time there. There's a throw at the plate. He's out. He's out. Nice play. No argument there. So a base hit by Steve Southwick, and it's turned into an out as Rigsby is out trying to score. We'll go to the bottom of the third with a score now. Whistlestop 3, Phone Company 2. Lead off the bottom of the third, Stan Roberts. The pitch from Mike Bushy is inside for ball one. Must have been ball two. Didn't really get a signal from the umpire. As a hit to the left side, gets by Joe Southwick. Roberts stays at first. This will bring up Don Cook. Cook singled in the first inning, as had Stan Roberts. Roberts now 2 for 2. On deck, Jeff Rye. To Cook on the plate for a ball. As you can see, we've been playing a little bit with our negative function on our camera. I have a new outfit and we're still learning about it. So Cookie draws a base on balls. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. Jeff Rye coming to the plate. Rye, first ball hitting, hits it to straightaway center. Dropped out there. Dropped by Babby. Steve Southwick and Ron Babby both going for the ball. Babby had it in his glove and dropped it. Runners had to hold, anticipating a catch out there. So the bases are now filled with nobody out, and Tim Matat. Matat batting fifth tonight. hits the first pitch to shortstop. Southwick will take it, go to first, not in time. Todd hustling down that line. They'll score a run, make it 4-2. This will bring up Gary McGee, the third baseman. There's a throwdown. Nobody covering. And Matat's going to come all the way around. I guess I'll have to go with an error on the catcher. Give Matat a stolen base. And an error, throwing error there by the catcher, who threw to no one in particular, just threw the ball into center field. McGee hits it down the left field line, foul. Catcher Francis Duquette, who made a nice play to end the bottom of the second inning, just thrown the ball away to get in 2 runs. A pitch from Bushy. Swung on, hit it right up the middle. McGee retreating back to first base. Let's bring up now Don Sears, who singled in the second inning. Scored his team's 3rd run. The score is now 6-2, I believe. Sears hits it to the right side. It's a fair ball right down that line. Sears gets a double and chases home McGee for the 7th run. And this will bring up Frank Parker with just 1 out. Parker lined one off the glove of Canine the first time. Hits it 1 hopper to Canine, long throw to first in time. Sears stays put at second base. Parker makes a 2nd out. This will bring up Mike Reshore. Reshore reaches on a fielder's choice. Ball's inside. Another one inside. Ball 4. So Reshore on with a walk. Second walk given up this inning by Bushy. This brings up Gary Juneau, reached on a fielder's choice in the second inning. Swings and misses at that one. His foot looked like it was close to being in front of that plate down there. You'll have to watch that. Plate all covered with mud. You can barely see it. That's a poor target for the pitcher. Gary Juneau stepped in front of the plate, but the umpire didn't call it. And it drops off the glove of the right fielder out there. That scores Sears. With 2 outs, he was running all the way. Reshore on third base. Let's see if I can find out who made that error. Todd Diorio, according to my scorebook. Diorio, the right fielder. So runners in first and third. Kevin Juneau, who's 1 for 2. Juneau backs up and lines it into center field. Babby cuts it off. Go throw to Southwick. Throw over to third base. And Gary Juneau coming home to score. He's going to be safe. Safe at the plate. Yes. Yeah, he was there. He was there. Looks safe up here. Reshore scores. Gary Juneau scores. Kevin Juneau staying on second base. And they're finally going to clean that plate off. John Roberts, who's had a disastrous night so far at the plate. He's struck out and popped to the catcher. Swings and hits it to the shortstop by Southwick. Kevin Juneau coming in. He's gonna score. And Roberts out going to second. He's out going to second, and that's going to take us to the top of the fourth inning. Now to lead off the top of the fourth inning, Joe Southwick. Pitch to Kevin Juneau, throw to first in time. Field's kind of soft at the moment. That ball hit and kind of rolled. Not much bounce. No bounce out there tonight. Kind of roll into the glove of Kevin Juneau. He had to look, make sure he had it. So one out now. Todd DiOrio. Looks like Todd's wearing his Kareem Abdul-Jabbar glasses. Hits the first pitch. Shortstop Gary Juneau knocks it down, throws to first, not in time. Not in time. Good hustle down that line by DiOrio. Score 11-2. Whistlestop leading Champlain Telephone Company, Francis Duquette, who singled his first time up and got caught in a play that shouldn't happen. He failed to tag up on a fly out to right center field and was out on the appeal at first base. Swings and misses. DiOrio dancing off first base. The pitch stepped in front of the plate, but the umpire again didn't see it. And there's two out. This will bring up Ron Babby. The batter is not allowed to step in front of and back of or on the plate. So there's an imaginary line running in front of the plate and in back of it. In this league, unless they've changed the bylaws, however, it can run all the way up. There's no batter's box. Up to the left side, Mike Reshore. He'll squeeze it. That'll be the third out. And we'll now go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Stan Roberts at bat. He's been up twice and singled twice. A little chopper, it's going to go foul. Looked like it was on the line. The umpire right on top of it. Umpire right on top of that one. Call it a foul ball. No argument from the phone company. No argument from the Whistlestop. So, and of course the umpire is a lot closer to the action than we are. Roberts runs up on the ball, hits it to shortstop Southwick. Throw to first base. He's out. bring up Don Cook. Cook also 2 for 2 in the evening. Strike. Cookie hits it back to the mound. Bushy all of a sudden has really got something on that ball. Had some couple of weak little dingers in this inning. Let's bring up Jeff Rye 0 for 2. Pull out to left and reach on an error by Ron Babby. Hits a shot. It's going to be in there for a base hit. Throw will come into cutoff man Joe Southwick. So Rye is on with a single. They'll bring up Tim Matat, who's reached on an error, reached on a fielder's choice, and scored twice. Matat normally bats lower in the lineup. Sometimes we've seen him. A little dinger foul. I don't know, his now batting 5th. That's a comment on his hitting or the team hitting. But he's batting in the 5th spot tonight. Pitch from Bushy. Swings, hits it to Southwick. Southwick over to second base, and that's the 3rd out. And we'll go to the top of the 5th inning with the score remaining 11 to 2. Bill Guerin leading off the top of the 5th inning. He's 0 for 1. Hits it to Frank Parker. Frank Parker loses his hat, but gains the ball. That'll bring to the plate Mike Bushy, the pitcher. Bushy 0 for 1. It's high to left field. Reshore. Reshore squeezes it. And we have 2 outs. So bring up Matt Farrell. The single and scored. He scored half of the phone company's runs. Gets it back to the mound. John Roberts nonchalants it over to first base. And will now move to the bottom of the 5th inning. Tonight's game over there in the soup is Joey Trombley, former second baseman for this Whistlestop club. Base hit by McGee. He's going to be safe at second base. Don Sears. Sears has singled and doubled thus far. Side, Farrell in foul territory. Parker at the plate. One down. Parker 0 for 2. Swing hits it to third baseman. Knine, a long throw to first base. And McGee retreats. We have Mike Reshore, 0 for 1 with a walk. Plate for strike one. Third baseman Knine between his legs. Gary Juno, Mike Reshore, going to go all the way to third base here. Mike Reshore running all the way. Well, it should have been an out. And now on third base after we got by Knine, nobody could find it out there. This will bring up Gary Juno. Juno 0 for 2. Roots on a fielder's choice. Looks like he again stepped in front of the plate. And he reaches again on an error. Second time he's reached on an error by Todd DiOrio. DiOrio out there checking his glove. McGee and Reshore scored. 13-2 is the score. Now Kevin Juno, his brother Gary at second base. Kevin is 2 for 3. Line shot the first up the middle. Gets by Babby, gets by Southwick out there. That'll score Gary Juno. Throw comes into Joe Southwick. Kevin Juno is standing up at third base with a triple. Hit it right between the fielders out there. That makes it now 14-2. John Roberts. Roberts continued his disaster last inning by getting thrown out at second base. He had struck out, popped to the catcher. He singled his last time up, but got thrown out going to second, trying to stretch it into a double. We'll see if he can keep his string going here. Hits it to the left side off Southwick's glove. A bad hop out there. That goes a base hit. Southwick had a little chance on that one. May have hurt his hand diving for that ball. We have Stan Roberts, who's 2 for 3 in the evening. So one outside. Just flashed a 11-2 score. Actually, it's now 15-2. Now inside. Well hit. Nice catch out there. Nice catch by Steve Southwick. To end the inning. And now go to the top of the 6th inning. The score, Whistlestop 15. Champlain Telephone Company 2. John Knine up to bat. It's a strike one. He's a 1 for 1. Swings hits it out to short. Short left field. Off the glove on the top. Knine goes stretch it into 2. Throw comes in. He's in there. So he's on with a single and an error by the top. Gets an extra base. Brings to the plate Tom Reed. Steve flew out to left center his first time up. Line shot right at Down Cook. Nice stroke, but hit right at Down Cook. Let's bring up Jeff Rigsby. Rigsby singled his first time up. Rigsby, the designated hitter. He gets his second hit. 9 scores. Let's bring up Steve Southwick, who's 1 for 2 on the evening. Pitch from John Roberts. Strike call. Ball 1. 1-1. So the second game played this Thursday evening. We looked to the left side. Dropped there by Gary Juno. Gary Juno. We looked at the schedule and saw Barcombs versus Harbeck. And Whistlestop Home Company. We thought this would be the better game. But Harbeck threw a 10-9 upset at Barcombs with 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning. Oh, good error out there by Mike Reshower. Here comes Rigsby in the score. Runners are having trouble at third base. Kind of greasy out there. Scores now 15-4. Todd DiOrio. He's 0 for 2. Gets us an right up the middle, right over second base. Does it score 1, maybe 2 runs. Southwick hustling all the way, comes in to score the 6th run. So the Orioles chases home the Southwick cousins, Joe and Steve. And we're just 1 out. The Champlain Telephone Company mounting an attack here off the glove of Tim Bruno. The Oriole hustling all the way, throws going to be at the second base, and everybody's safe. Everybody's safe. It's Francis Duquette doubles. Ron Babby coming to the plate. We might have a ball game here after all, folks. 15-6 now. 1 out, 2 runners in scoring position. Ron Babby, the 5th batter in the batting order. He's 0 for 2, so he's doomed. Gets it shortstop. McGee's throw to first. Runner's not able to advance on a infield grounder. Batty got it down. You don't want to have a man pop up on a time like that. He got it down. McGee made a nice play on him. Let's bring up Bill Guerin. Guerin 0 for 2. Quick pitch here by Roberts. Strike 1. Guerin pops up, might be on a play on the left side. Out into the field. Pitch from Roberts. The base hit by Guerin. Should score 2 here. No throw. Kevin Juno wound up as if he was going to throw, but he decided against it. He's just trying to get Guerin to take a run down to second base, but Guerin stayed put. Oh, he scores 2 more runs here. 2, 4, 6 runs this inning. Mike Bushy at bat, he's 0 for 2 throughout this left field twice. 2 outs. Score is now 15-8. Roberts pitches swung on it. Chopper foul. Bushy would have been on with a infield single. Pitch from Roberts. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lines out the, looks like Matat out there. Ooh, Matat there in the circus catch. Whoa! Go down to the bottom of the 6th with the score, 15-8. The 6th inning, Don Cook leads it off with 1 hit down the right field line, out of play. Cookie hits it to the left side. That goes a base hit. Digging for 2. Good throw, would have had him. Let's bring up Jeff Rye. Hits it to Southwick. Nice charity hop over to first base. 1 out. Cookie stays at second. Let's bring up Tim Matat. To the middle. Southwick with a long throw. And there's 2 out, says Cookie advances. So bring up Gary McGee. McGee 1 for 3. Excuse me, 2 for 3. He's singled and doubled. Reached on a fielder's choice. He scored 3 times. Little spring cleaning here. Reaches for this one, hits it into short right field. Gets by Diorio. Babby giving chase out there. And McGee standing up at second base. That chases home the 16th run. Score now 16-8. Don Sears, who's 2 for 3, singled, doubled, and popped up on the right side to the first baseman. Pitch from Bushy. It's a strike. Hit deep. Whoa. Circus catch out there by Tommy Reed. That saved the run. Matt Farrell with the score 16-8. Matt Farrell leading off the top of the 7th inning. It's a spinner to shortstop. Kevin Juno hiding behind the post on me. We found him. And he found the ball. And there's quickly one out. At the top of the 7th inning. Yep, John Canine, who's 2 for 2. He scored twice. Bat. Very dangerous move as far as the catcher is concerned. Threw his bat, he's out, but shouldn't be throwing that bat around like that. Tom Reed made that fine catch in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now is a chance to make the final out in the top of the 7th inning with 2 outs, nobody on. Team down 16-8. Three balls and 1 strike. Three balls and 2 strikes now, full count. Roberts with the pitch. Hit to the left side, under Gary Juno. Gary Juno didn't get down on the ball, didn't bend. And as a result, he's charged with an error here. And this will bring up Jeff Rigsby, who's 2 for 2. He's a designated hitter. Line shot. Line shot right at John Roberts. Kevin Juno couldn't find the handle on that one, trying to touch the base and tag and pick up the ball. I guess we'll call it we'll be generous and call it a single. Give him his 3rd hit of the night. Let's bring up Steve Southwick, who's 1 for 3. Southwick hits it to left center. It's going to be in there. It's a gapper between the left center fielder and the center fielder. There's 2 runs, and Southwick's going to stay at 3rd. A triple for Steve Southwick. This will bring up Joe Southwick, who's 0 for 3. Pitch from Roberts. Could be trouble here. McGee with a long throw, and that's it. That's going to be the ball game. That phone company makes a game out of it. We got a final score here at the Bowl Mart field. The Whistlestop 16, Champlain Telephone Company 10. The carnival is in town, as you can see. If you're like me, you've probably been wondering what the carnival is doing over at Ames parking lot in Champlain. So we investigated a little bit and found out that it's there to benefit the Muscular Dystrophy Association. It's been open for a few days already, and it'll be open again on Saturday, June 8th, And it's open till, I believe it's from 1 till 10 in the evening. And it'll be open again on Sunday, June 9th. So if you haven't taken the kiddies down, you got 2 days to do it. There's rides and games. And it's all to benefit the Muscular Dystrophy Association. Of course, I imagine these guys are making a little bit of money on it too, but it's all here as part of AIM's drive to aid Jerry Lewis and the muscular dystrophy. Actually, I should say the fight against muscular dystrophy. And this is at the Ames Shopping Center in Champlain. It's been open for a few days, be open again all day Saturday and all day Sunday. Now to close out our show, here's the sound of double axle and a few sights from Frontier Town. Remember, we're here